How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemption, and today we're going to talk about two things. First thing, I'm going to go over the war in 1937, our Strife of the 8 KvK. I live streamed it for 9 hours. The live stream was going very well, and we were doing very well in war, and then things changed, and we will go over that after the intro. Also going to talk about more than gems and what I'm doing on all 4 of my main accounts, how I'm spending them, and to be honest with you, it's the same on every account right now, just because there's not much else I need to buy. But let's get through the intro, and here we go. Okay, so the war for us in KvK is pretty obvious. Just got some more notifications of them burning deactivated flags. We lost. There's no doubt about it. We have lost a Curie. We are pushed back into Zone 4. We're not trapped in Zone 4. We're not caged, as people were calling it in Lost Kingdom chat. As you can see, like I've said in videos before, Dimbokro is with our allies, so we're able to expand out to here and get to the next zone. Now, obviously, that's going to be into Passaran, I think, because we went through level 4 passes, then we'll go through level 5 passes, and then level 6 passes open, which goes back to Curie and joins the Zone 5. So it's going to be very interesting. Passaran, I don't know who we're fighting. Are we fighting anybody? I don't think so, because our allies' water is over here. So I think the next fight is when the level 6 passes open, and then we will probably fight. What are they? Camp Daybreak again? And not sure how that's going to go. It's going to be different because obviously our allies are here. So might be different. I imagine we won't have an issue getting to fight here as well. I don't know. We're going to see. When level 6 passes open, if we get through here, unfortunately, our enemies' allies can also meet them. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to the next passes. I actually need to ask what day that's going to be. Hopefully I don't have to take another day off work, or I'll just stream after work. One or the other, or before. I've done that before as well, where I've woken up super early and live streamed before going to work. But here's what happened. We were out in a Curie. We were doing very well. Unfortunately, we were spread pretty thin. Our allies and us, our downtime was pretty much then, and we got pushed back. Once we got pushed back, their momentum was unstoppable. They had a lot of whales out in open field with 6 marches, with max tech, with very good commanders. We were spread thin with not many people online. What are you going to do, right? You wait until people wake up and you try and push back, but unfortunately, it was too late, and there wasn't really a huge need for a Curie since we know we can fall back to Dimbokro. However, obviously, for rewards and ancient runes and all that fun stuff, instead of having to share with water camp, however that works. But it is what it is. We got pushed back, and now we're going to have to fight in Dimbokro. I don't know what's going to happen next. It's going to be very interesting. I will be online. I've got a lot of troops to still burn. I've got a lot of resources, as you can see. Gold, I went through a lot of gold, like 1 billion gold healing T5 troops. And I'll probably do another 1 billion. I've got a lot of resource items that I can open from if I need to start using level 4, level 3, or even my items down here. I've got a few billion in gold. I'm not too worried about it. But definitely burned through a lot of gold on the first war, and we didn't win it, which is always a bummer. But that's enough of that. What am I doing with more than gems? On day 1, I will tell you exactly what I did on each account when we get to each account. I went to 7,000 gems on more than gems. I just bought VIP. The reason I haven't done it yet is because in the Mysterious Merchant, I'm going to wait to see until reset tomorrow, or just before reset tomorrow, if I get any 70% off troop expansions. I need it. I have quite a few, actually. I still have 17, so I'm not worried about burning through them right away, but if we have a very long extended period war, which might happen next, you're going to burn through these a lot. Within 2 days, you could burn through 5, 6 of them, no problem. So I definitely want to wait until reset before I go and spend the 7,000 gems, but that's what I'll reach. If I don't get anything from the Mysterious Merchant, it'll be 7,000. If I do, it'll be what's ever left over. It's very rare that I get them on my main account through here like one a day. It's usually one every other or one every few days. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's jump to the next account since I pretty much went over all of this. We'll go to my new account in 28-26. Doing very well. I've had a lot of gems saved up through holy sites. We had a lot of sanctums, altars, passes, level 1, 2, and soon to be level 3, and then shrines as well. So very lucky with gems. I did 25,000 gems the first day, and I'm going to do 25,000 gems today. Mostly all VIP. As you can see, I've already spent 1,500 gems, and that was because I had a 70% troop expansion. Is it still there? And the Mysterious Merchant. No, it was the first set that came up. I've got quite a few on this account. I've got 14 already. I've said this before, I want 20 before KvK Season 1. Once I reach 20, I won't buy any more from the Mysterious Merchant. But for 1,500 gems a pop, it's not a bad deal. It's way better than the VIP shop. And you might not even get to the VIP you need in order to buy those. So you really just have to buy them from the Mysterious Merchant. Like, what level do you need? Wow, it's all the way at VIP 14. Most people are not going to be VIP 14 by KvK Season 1. You'll be lucky if you're VIP 14 by KvK Season 2 or Light versus Dark. It takes a long time unless you have whales in your kingdom who are buying a lot of gold chests and you get lucky with those VIP points. But let's go in and buy, what was that, 23,500 more VIP points. It's going to get me to VIP 10, which is awesome. That's one legendary sculpture a day. Then I got to go to 12 for 2 and 14 for 3. Okay, so let's buy all the VIP points I need to get to VIP 10. That's going to be easy. 2 and how many more? 1,000. There we go. So I'm at 16,000. I need 7,500, but I'm going to double check just in case my math is wrong. There we go. That's the VIP 10 rewards I'll get every day, which is very nice. We've got 17,500, so we need 7,500. That's pretty easy to do. Go right into here, 7,000. 1, 2, 500. That should be it. And there we go. So finished more than gems both days. Level 25, I'm going to save up again. Mostly for more than gems, but I think we're probably going to see YSG wheel before then. Maybe not. It came right before level 4 passes in KvK, and I think we're still a ways away from that. I do need to get the growth fund soon. I pushed to CH23 during an event. It gave me some more legendary commander sculptures. Obviously, everyone's seen Thutmose in here, which is pretty cool. For a very early kingdom, if you're buying dailies, Thutmose is not a bad choice. Like, if you read his skills for KvK Season 1, if you're a spender, it's another legendary to have, and he's doing AoE damage in open field. With YSG as a secondary, if that's what you're working, it could be actually really good. But okay, that's what we got on this account. How many legendary commander sculptures do I have? 117. So I didn't do the full recharge, which is why I don't have as many. I did the holiday event, which is nice, but we got to keep saving a lot of these and gold stars for Mina, because if you look at my commanders, I'm still working on needing a lot of stars. We actually got quite a few. Can we get, how close are we now? 80? No. 77%. So we still got a ways to go before we're 5-star with Kusu. We've got Bjorn and we got Mina. Those are my 3 main marches. It'll be Mina, Baybars, Bjorn, Sun Tzu, Kusunoki, and YSG, or Kusunoki and Imhotep. We're going to play around with that. I'm going to have Imhotep expertise so I can play around with him in open field, and we'll see how well he does. If nothing else, I can use him in Sunset Canyon, and he will still be fantastic. Okay, next account after what do we got here? Do we have any rallies we can join? We do. It's only a level 2. Not great to join those, but you know what? I don't want my action points to fill up, and I haven't been using them yet today. Let's send one out there. We definitely want some gold, and then let's grab that stone. Gold and stone. Here we go. Boom. Okay, let's go to 2396. We are in stage 2 of Eve of the Crusade, which is pretty awesome because I will show you why. We get a whole bunch of museum buffs from this stage, and it is fantastic. Let's jump in here and I will show you right away, and then I'll show you what I'm getting with more than gems. Obviously, I do not have a lot of gems, So we're not going to be doing 25,000, but I am going to go to 7,000 because I'm trying to finish YSG before we have to fight in KvK. Just double check that there's no 50% expansion. Actually, I don't even need it on this account. I'll show you. I overbought the amount I needed on this account, but I will get everything else. I've got, I better donate to some research. I have 22. So I overshot it by 2. I don't need to buy any more 50% troop expansions. Those are going to be really good this coming KvK because I have a lot of troops to burn. So I'm going to be able to pop those and go into rallies and structures to try and save things during KvK. And I can send as many troops as I need to. And let's open this and then we will quickly go in and just get some more VIP. Honestly, that's all I'm getting. 7,000 VIP on this account as well. We're VIP 12. If I get lucky and people start buying some chests in this alliance, which probably won't happen, but that's okay. Maybe I'll spend some time in the main alliance. We'll get to the next VIP, which will be great, but 14 is where you want to get for 3 legendary commander sculptures a day. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, boom. Don't have many gems left over, but we are about to go into KvK, so I will get more of those very soon. But here is Stage 2. This is where you train troops. I already just collected some normally. You get a whole bunch of exhibit coins and relic coins, like a lot. Enough that I'll be able to do 3, 4 more commanders, which is exactly what I need to do. I knew this event was going to come, so I already did Mina and Double C just for rallies so that we're having less severely wounded when I was doing level 5s. That's just going to help everyone over time. We need to do YSG, so we'll do that right now. And buy. And then we're going to do one more. I haven't trained troops yet, so I'll need to finish some more troops before I do this. Do we have a kingdom buff? Nope, I guess we didn't get lucky with a rune, so that's going to come up next. But in the museum, I'm also going to do, I think I was going to do Charles Martel. I need to do Richard, Charles, and Mehmed. I think those are really the top commanders for almost everybody. Maybe if you don't have Monimoto, then you don't need it. But Double C is good to have extra health for. If you're joining rallies in KvK on enemy territory and your march is heading home, you're likely using Double C as mobility tree to get home faster. 20% increased health is going to help you get less severely wounded. It just makes sense. Unless you're using Belisarius, that's a good option too. But most people are using Double C and Belisarius as a secondary, or Double C and Mina or Khan, or maybe not Khan because he gets slowed down a bit, but probably Mina. But you also want to do YSG. Most people work that commander. You want to do Richard, especially if you're chaining barbs. It's going to help. You get more march speed. Charles Martel, I'm infantry. I'm probably going to use him at some point. Maybe some point in the future. And then Mehmed is fantastic for Sunset Canyon at 5511. You definitely want that extra troop health and 5% skill damage. These relics do work in Sunset Canyon. They are like skills. So they definitely do work. You want to unlock all of them, especially if you're using them in Sunset Canyon. Okay. Did we finish everything we want to? We have to come back. That is for sure. We've got a lot of events. Finished more than gems. Let's jump on to my last account, my free-to-play account. I'm going to come back to this account not too long from now, but it's probably long enough to send out gatherers for some food. I think being infantry, I'm going to go through a lot of food. We'll send that out. And was there anything? I was going to do a buff. That way I can come back sooner. And I should, how long is it going to be? Hour and a half? Yeah, that's fine. I can do my other accounts until I go back here, but I definitely need to do some more on this account, making sure I'm keeping up with all the events, because KvK on this account is going to be very tough. All right, let's go in to my free-to-play account in 2396. Oh, 2563. Sorry, confusing the kingdoms up then. I should have looked at my sticky note. Okay, on the free-to-play account, just quickly buff these up. I should check for 50% troop expansion. Not because this account is going to be doing anything crazy in war anytime soon, but I like to have, and there's one right there, I like to have them just for joining rallies and flags. I think it's beneficial for me and the kingdom that I'm in, no matter what account it's on. Even with this account, even though I don't have a whole lot of troops right now, I will as I get, I believe, 30% of these back. So I'm going to get 189,000 troops back. And it's going to be a while before KvK, so I'm going to be able to save up more. So I should have more troops to burn for next KvK on this account. And then we'll also go in and get another, 5,500 gems worth of stuff just to get the 7k gem rewards. And I'm going to do it on VIP again, since I already bought the 50% troop expansion. It's unlikely I'm going to get another one today, so I'll just buy the rest with gems. How much was that? 5,500. That should be it. And there we go. So 7,000 gems today on most of my accounts, except for my new one in 2826, because I've been saving up and we've gotten a lot of rewards as a new kingdom. And there we go. That's it. That's all I got for this video, guys. Hopefully my main account 1937 does well in the next pass. Probably level 6 passes, so maybe not the next pass, the one after that. Back in zone 5 again. We'll be doing zone 5 because we won't want the enemy to come into our zone 5, so we'll be definitely defending that area. So it should be very interesting. But until next time, guys, have a good one. Thank you for checking out the video. Any questions, give me a shout. Thanks, guys. Bye.